Hey guys, welcome to my second episode. Video. Um, I'm gonna show you what's going on. So today is February 11th, 2021. It's a crazy time of the cryptocurrency. Um, well, not crazy, but it's very predictable a bit, even though it's volatile. Cryptocurrency itself, but more so Bitcoin. So I'm gonna show you my graph of what I made this morning. So in this case, right, on the first week, which is this last week, and this is this coming week here, we know the past week it's been going up and down like a perfect staircase. So that's a good sign. That it's just a steady growth that's still maturing actually. And most stocks and cryptocurrency, when it does that more of a blockage like that, it's a sign that it still has more room to grow. Now this one gets a bit more messy, right? So it's and the line I drew is a more so of a intermediate intermediate trend line. So you can see it going up, down, down again, right? As you follow my cursor, then up again, right? So that's like one whole staircase, right? But I know I put number two, but it's more so to make it easy to break it down. And then as it goes down, right, it makes another staircase. And this is what we see now, right? A perfect staircase. So it was having a tough time a month ago to be expanded, to have growth Bitcoin. But now it's becoming more recognizable that the growth of Bitcoin is going to accelerate at one point again. So remember, don't mind the price, but look at the pattern itself, right? So you can see that I drew another graph, a line chart again, and you can see every time it takes a dip, it loses 1/3, but goes again. This is the very same thing that we see. So we're gonna see it go up again. It has taken a dip rate at 1/3 of a cost and go up one more time. So by this month at least, or at least in 2 weeks, we're gonna see an increase of 2/3 going up from its price. Now I'm showing you the year, right? Or yeah, the whole year. So it's a standard graph of the more I expand it, right, the more it becomes easy on the eyes to understand what's going on. And like I said again, to reiterate that the growth of Bitcoin is this is more so the beginning, and it will continue to keep on going up and up. So really, I don't know where a lot of people get their numbers from, but I know that it's at 47K. It will be at 50K pretty soon. And there's a lot of growth, probably hit to 100, 500. But as far as I know, it is very much like gold for online. Now I'm going to show you another pattern to like reinforce of like my strategy, what the patterns I'm seeing actually. Here we go. So, I gotta share this one. Am I sharing this? Okay, I hope I'm sharing this. Okay, so right now you see that this is actually back in 2018, right? I remember in 2018, I was home and seeing Bitcoin being vertical, right? It was scary to see it vertical. And I believe at one point, right, it did hit at 20 to 21K, right? Oh, actually, so maybe 18, 19K, right? So you can see the staircase. And so I want to go back to like my earlier prediction is that you see it goes up, down again, up and down again, right? So it's somewhat losing actually like 1/3 or actually a little bit less than 1/3 of its growth, right? This is actually scarier here. When it shows a sign, this big red bar, it's a sign that it might go the opposite actually. Um, but luckily, I mean, I guess by fate itself, then destiny, it really went up and up and up, right? So when it consistently goes up, right, it's really a time and matter when to jump off as an investor, right? Or even a day trader. When is the time to actually jump off? And I would say usually you want to jump off on staircase number 2.5 or just two, for keepsake of like the potential of losing that much amount of money of gaining of throughout the time, your entire time waiting for it. it's not worth waiting because any single hour and day, it could fall off. Um, as you can see, right? So it goes all the way up and it jumps all the way down, losing 40% to 50% even actually. So what, 19 to like 8? So it lost actually, yeah, it actually lost half of it actually. So 50%, right? A little bit less than 50%. So now I want to move forward actually. So I'm going to drag it. So during my time as I watched it, it went up and down, right? And no one taking really much notice, but you can see actually it rises again. This is one. This is one interval. And it's only gonna keep going up actually, like a staircase again, as I've shown you. So where I'm predicting is actually, we're probably around here, this the first or second staircase. Let me double check. Yeah, so I would say we're probably at the first staircase. So it is gonna go up. It is scary time to actually make that statement, but I really believe that Bitcoin will go up. Um, it's just a matter of fact who is going to apply it. And we both know recently that Tesla, MasterCard have recently joined Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is going to keep going up and up. My only concern is the efficiency and the power use of Bitcoin, right? You know, is a sentimental value for a lot of people that Bitcoin is security, it's online, it's easy transaction, right? But what's scary is, does it still hold value, right? Does it still reflect the market? Does it still reflect the people? Or this is more so a pull out game where a lot of investors are ready to pull out at the same time and we might lose substantial amount. I'll send you more videos, but I think right now we're still in the beginning stage of Bitcoin again on staircase number 1. Do watch out though. So let me share my screen again on the other. So yeah, so right here, I believe we're probably actually, so maybe the first or second. It's hard to tell right now. But I would say when you start to understand that the last one is a whole vertical step going upward and it shows downward and it shows those 2 spikes, just like you see here again, I will show in Bitcoin. Right. So you see the last 2 spikes. I want to expand it right here. 1, 2, right? Oh, actually only shows 1, doesn't even show 2. So that's actually scary, right? You don't know if that 1 is gonna actually be the one to actually fall down the entire and collapse it. So I don't think Bitcoin, but I think perhaps Bitcoin now, it probably around maybe tomorrow or maybe a few days, it will go down a little bit to have a natural growth going upward again, upward trend. Yeah, but stay tuned for my more video on the weekly posting video of Bitcoin. I'll probably be talking more about H bar, or I'm a big fan of actually H bar than Bitcoin itself. All right, have a nice day.